much for joining us today. This is your host, Iram Saeed, with the Global Telesummit series From Heartache to Joy. And with us back today is Dawn Crystal, one of our star healers in the upcoming docuseries, which is now complete, Exploring Energy, the Ultimate Healer. We are so excited about it. Dawn is one of the 4 healers in there, and you guys will be seeing, we are going to be sharing the release date pretty soon with you guys. As I said, Dawn is one of the 4 featured healers in that docuseries. Of course, she has been a star on From Heartache to Joy for many years now, and we all love her, and her programs are absolutely amazing. She is like a human scanning machine. She can see what's going on in the human body, and her energy healing and the transmissions are absolutely amazing. So today she brings us vital body function restoration, permanently upgrade the health of your body. Discover how to permanently upgrade the health of your body. Find out how to feel the best you have felt in years in as little as 10 minutes a day. Learn how to unlock your body's natural healing power, boost immunity, and increase joy and your quality of life. Discover the secret to the fastest, most lasting, and most powerful way to keeping yourself healthy and vital. Witness and experience powerful mini healings directly addressing physical concerns you might have now today. So that's on the one-on-ones that she's going to be doing. Very, very exciting. Also, I want to let you guys know, I know many people have been super excited about the bonus that Dawn has actually very, very generously offered us, because what we got as feedback from FHTJ community members was if they can share Dawn's remote healings with their loved ones and their family members, because a lot of people and their family members are feeling sluggish and not really like themselves after taking the shot or the booster. They're concerned for their loved ones, but maybe they're not really that open to receiving energy healing. We asked Dawn if we could help with that, and very generously, as always, she offered that for a limited time, which, by the way, we're extending it for 48 hours because it was gone very quickly as soon as we opened it, so we didn't think it was fair to the people that were going to wait for the Monday call, and this is so important to have, so we have extended it. Add up to 2 family members to the Vital Body Function Restoration Remote Healing, and you can add them for free. And this also includes the bonus 30 days remote healing as well. So this is so what this means is that you and 2 family members, again, for a very limited time, can receive this powerful healing for 60 days for free as long as you are purchasing the package. All right. So very exciting news for today. Very quickly about Dawn. She's an internationally recognized voice sound healer, a direct channel to God, the creator, medical intuitive, respected intuitive life coach. She is passionate about helping people clear emotional and physical blockages so that they can manifest from their higher self, step into their full potential, and lead their lives and businesses in ways that align effectively with their soul's purpose. She also helps her clients to release themselves quickly from pain, emotional and physical, and she has miraculously healed many life-threatening health conditions such as cancers and unknown illnesses that no medical treatment could cure. So let's welcome Dawn back to our show. Welcome. Wonderful to have you with us as always, my dear.
Aloha, Erin, and happy Valentine's Day. I am so humbly grateful. You know me, Erin. I'm always so grateful to be back and be part of your soul family. And welcome to everybody being here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Thank you. And yes, happy Valentine's Day to you and everybody else. So, Dawn, you bring some great news at a time where there's so much confusion. People are, a lot of our listeners, we surveyed and we found out a lot of our listeners actually are concerned about having taken the shot or the booster, feeling sluggish afterwards. There's all kinds of stuff going on. I mean, some people just don't have a choice. You have to, for your work, for your business, for travel, you have to take the shot. There's all kinds of stuff going on right now. So in that light, you talk about restoring vital body function. So why do you think that is so important?
Oh, well, I think that restoring our body function, especially we'll be talking about that later, is essential for the rest of our life. It's, we're going to be talking about things today, basically what I'll be offering the MP3s that are things that we don't always talk about, like for instance, we talk about clearing our blood and stuff. And I'm all about, Aram, doing it naturally, anything to do natural, but I'm also just talking about keeping, your body, helping your body help itself, everybody. That's what I'm doing. I'm all about helping your body help itself. And really right now, you're talking about, Aram, just, because I don't bring in, duality, right, wrong, good, bad. Like you said, some people, need to take the shot, but it's not really what I'm here to talk exactly about the negativities or anything about that. That's not why I'm here. I'm here right now to just tell you that, what I've been seeing is that, we've been taking, if we have to take the shots, whatever it is, it's just what I'm seeing is that we've had to take them in a very short period of time, one after another. And I know I call myself a living human X-ray machine. I can actually see it in a lot of my clients that have been coming to me lately with a lot of, we're talking about stagnation in the body, everybody. I think a lot of people, anyway, just with environmentally, worldwide, what's going on, I know and what's happening, but I'm also talking on a physical level right now. Just a lot of stagnation in the body, tiredness. And a lot has to do with just basically just, not just the environmental aggressors that we're dealing with every day. I'm just talking just in our environment, but we're talking about just what we're putting in our bodies. And, today's call is not just about, people who have taken the COVID shot, I'd like to just say this program is not just for that. It's really, because including myself years ago, I mean, I was on pharmaceutical medications. I'm not telling you to take anything or not. That's not my job, everybody. I'm not a doctor. But I just know what it does to the body. It accumulates, okay? Our bodies aren't really I like to say our bodies are not really designed to really clear this stuff easily because our bodies are really just natural. And really putting in synthetics, because that's what a lot of this is. If you have to take pharmaceuticals, you have to take them, right? But I'm here to kind of give you something that you could actually use for the rest of your life, everybody, to keep your systems up to 100%, I'd like to say our immune system, our body functioning at the highest capacity. That's why it's called body function restoration. And I'd like to say for a long, healthy life for everybody. So today will be, I'd like to say I actually just know that just working with a lot of my clients, some people can handle, taking, shots, and I'm very sensitive. Unfortunately, I'm just a sensitive soul. So for me, I feel everything, and everybody's different, but a lot of my clients have been having really trouble lately because they had to take the shot or whatever they want to take the shot. It's up to you, whatever you do. It's your free will. But my thing is, when I'm working with somebody, I see this, and they come to me with their symptoms, and then I have to, obviously I ask them what they have done, and then they tell me, and I also find out if they've taken long time of maybe in the past. I've even had a lady, just the past of taking pharmaceuticals. I even had somebody just who had a lot of blockage in their body recently I worked on. So that's really what I specialize in as well, of just taking long-term of birth control pills. Okay, so that's also build up in your body. Okay, so it's not just the shot, the COVID shot, but it is a big issue right now. Okay, that is part of this, but it's also, like I said, I worked with someone who had major stagnation with birth control pills as well, who took them for a long time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, I did. I did. So I need this program for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it's
very,
good for everybody.
Very interesting. So what kind of other harmful stressors are impacting our health? And do you find that it's happening more now than ever before?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a sensitive as well. I've been dealing with a lot of this myself. And, of course, I have to say, Aram, I wholeheartedly use my work to clear myself because I'm constantly clearing myself from environmental. It just depends on where you live in the world. But right now, like I said, it's been mainly the shots. That's the big one. But also, I just noticed, like on our planet, and this also, I don't know if you're feeling it, but radiation just in general on our planet has really increased with the satellites coming to Earth. And also, I live in Hawaii, so a lot of the radiation I deal with here is just from the Hiroshima bombs that were actually, I think, from Japan. I mean, it's washing on our shores here. So I'm constantly clearing myself with my MP3s like every couple days because I can actually tell when I need it. So it's not just the shots. It's just environmental. What's really floating around our planet. It's really, especially radiation lately. It's been really unbelievable. And also, I noticed even with a lot of my clients too, including myself, Aaron, just from cell phones and computers. Okay, it accumulates in your body. It's not just the radiation on the environment. It's also just from what we're using every day, our devices. Okay, they're actually. I mean, most of us, are aware, and some of us are aware to take some kind of protection. There's a lot of things you could do out there, and that's fine. But it's still, even if you're doing that, I can tell you, it's still, our bodies are impacted and compounded with this stuff day in, day out. And a lot of times our bodies just can hold it for a while. We don't notice it, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh gosh, what happened to me? I'm just not feeling well. I'm feeling sick. I'm feeling sluggish. Oh my God, is there something wrong with me? And a lot of times, like I said, everybody's going to have a different story, but a lot of it has to do with the environment. And also, like I said, what we're putting in our bodies that are not natural. Okay, I'm not saying that we should take, synthetics. We have to do what we need to do. Whatever we have to do, we're guided by our physician, whatever we do. But we need to know that we need to still kind of take some action in the ways that we can actually do this easily. That's why it says 10 minutes per day. I'm talking simple, remote healing, and also MP3s can actually keep your body up at the highest vibration of health, okay? Because that's all about, we can take and I like to say empower ourselves, everybody. We can empower ourselves to keep ourselves healthy for the rest of our lives and safeguard us. So this way, we're going to be, we're going to have to be filtered with radiation because we have cell phones and we have computers. That's number one. But we're also going to be, like I said, I don't know what variants are going to be coming out, in the future too. So, this is also going to help, keep your body strong and healthy. So this way you keep yourself more resilient, everybody. So you can actually, live your life, what I'm saying, and not have to worry and live in fear, because that's not what I'm about. I'm actually here to empower you. Just know that you can empower your own health and your own life. That, whatever's thrown at you, that your body can actually easier adapt to whatever is coming up in the future. We don't have to sit here and go, oh my God, what do I do next, right? So, whatever choices you take. It's all about, keeping your body healthy now and keeping your body actually healthy for the rest of your lifetime by doing just some simple measures to keep your body cleansed and clear off any stagnation and blockage that may occur so it doesn't accumulate. This is what we're talking about. Anything that accumulates over time, everybody, which I call it stagnation, blockage. I even call it sludge. Sludge is just the heavy energy that we're picking up from, like I said, the pharmaceuticals, the COVID shots, or just environmental, like radiation. Within time of accumulating in your body, will definitely cause some health issues in the future. I can promise you that. So we want to avoid that. Okay, that's why I'm here today.
Awesome. Now I have tons more questions, but we are bombarded with questions on the webcast. So people are really eager, very excited. I'm going to start taking some of those questions. And, of course, we're going to do one-on-ones as well. So you can, if you want to ask a question on the phone, get a scan, please go to the phone line, press *2 to raise your hand. All right. So on the webcast, this is from, I apologize if I mispronounced your name, Sulis from Germany. And they're saying, Dear Dawn, I'm requesting a quick scan regarding my son, Fabian, who is 14. He's been suffering from house dust and mite allergy. Would this program help him? I've already purchased the program for myself and 2 other family members, but I have not yet ordered for my son. Thank you in advance, Dawn.
I'm not, just so you know, Aaron, I'm not allowed to go in his energy unless I'm invited. That, you know me, Aaron, I'm all about integrity, right? But I can tell you what her soul says, which her soul knows everything. Is that good? So her soul is saying that, please. Of course, so I'm not in his energy, but I'm telling you what your higher self knows. And of course, this is going to help your son, because a lot of times allergies show up, and a lot of times I know, because I have had allergies for many years before. I knew how to work with my energy and how to, work. Obviously, I made it easy now, but a lot of it had to do with pathogens in my body. And, I'm not saying that's for him only, but I could tell you there's a module in here of just clearing pathogens. And I could tell you just even doing that cleansing once a week is going to make a huge difference, and I would say make a huge difference on a person's allergies. Okay, and also the blood cleanse we'll be talking about. So absolutely yes. Yes, Aram.
Okay.
These are
great.
basic essential. These are basically basic essentials for the rest of your life, everybody.
Awesome. Awesome. Very, very cool. I have a question from a gentleman. I'm not going to take your last name to protect your privacy. Do you even need his first name?
Just his
wants
first name.
to know if the program. All right.
Yeah.
So his first name is Donald. He wants to know if this will increase circulation for erectile dysfunction.
Okay. Of course.
This program.
It's everything is cumulative of everybody. I'm not saying that it's only, but I can tell you this is a big part of it, especially if you don't clear your systems. I'm talking about restore chi. You know, that's a major thing. It energizes your major organs of your body, which has a lot to do with if you're talking about that issue. That's number one. But also, I'm just talking about the ones that are even like you would think about a blood cleanse. That's also going to help because it helps with free radicals in your body that accumulates blockage and stagnation. So this is all accumulative to your health of your body, which also means the function of your body. So I hope that answers his question.
Awesome. Thank you. So I'm trying to see here. Okay, this question, Nisha, she's saying, I have swollen knees, which limits my activity, along with nerve pain. I do have fibromyalgia. I have some relief from knee pain after listening to the audio, but swelling still persists. Will the knee pain audio get rid of the swelling?
Oh,
now, we don't have...
No, we don't have it. I was just going to say, we don't have it.
yeah, not at this one.
No.
All right, so what about her fibromyalgia?
Well, can I mention something? Okay, so if she purchases this program, obviously, if people have, I just want to be very clear, Aaron, we do offer a session in this, and if people have long-standing issues, like, I'm a pain expert, okay, everybody. I actually can see in the body like a human X-ray machine. That's really one of my major gifts. So I would say, for instance, if she doesn't purchase the session, then of course this is going to help with fibromyalgia. Now, she may have some, hereditary issues, but the good thing is we're offering 60 days remote healing, which is also going to cover that because you can set your daily intention of what you're wanting. The beauty of my work is you don't have to work on one specific thing, but you do need to set a goal, everybody, or goals during the 60 days of something that you want to happen in your life, whatever your outcome is, okay? You want to kind of stay on something. So to answer your question, yes, fibromyalgia can happen from a lot of different reasons, Aaron, but I can tell you by keeping your body healthy and the function of your body, by even just keeping your lymph system cleared, keeping your nerves, we'll be talking about nerves, also clearing the corrosion off your nerves and just keeping your body balanced is going to help you tremendously. Now, will it cure it all? I don't know, but I can tell you one thing. The 60 days will be a miracle for you, for her with fibromyalgia, and also if she chooses to have a session with me, I can really go in and, if she wants a power session, then I can help with that as well. So this will help her. Absolutely, yes.
Okay, great. All right. Lots of really good questions coming in. Danielle wants to know how will this help in restoring body and brain to pre-concussion state? The symptoms are dizziness, strange brain and perceptual sensations.
Okay.
Blood sugar also affected for some reason. Yeah.
Okay. She said brain. She had a concussion, so I'm taking that maybe this person had a accident. Obviously, usually with a concussion, usually something happens with a blow to the head. So in this case, I think that this is going to help her body stabilize and keep herself clear, so her body doesn't accumulate something else on top of it. But at the same time, I'm just going to say, just in case she wants to do package A if she decides, the 60-day remote will help. But I really suggest with somebody who's had a concussion, Aram, that they have a session with me as well. Okay? I'm just a very integrity healer, and I know that sometimes I really need to go in and rebalance people's brains, especially if they've had a blow to the head. Okay?
Okay. Okay. All right. So Okay, somebody wants to know how to add people if they've bought the session. All right, so let me address this. When you purchase this and you need to give us the names of your family members, you will email Chris. You'll get an email anyway once you purchase the session, and it's going to tell you what to do. But basically, you will email Chris at our customer support. You give them the names. If you want to add additional members.
Can I mention one thing, Erin? On their download page, they're also going to get my email address where they can actually email me directly with their names. It's on it's on their download page, so they can actually email me if they want.
Okay, thank you. And then if you want to add more than 2, that is $47. So Sulis who wanted to add Fabian, that would just be an additional $47 per person. So it's really, really a great deal. All right, so that's it. I just wanted to make sure people understood that this is how you will get them added on. Wow. So, okay, a lot more questions came in. What about, well, I don't know if this is menopause. So this is from Ellie, and she's saying, I'm experiencing soaking through clothes, sheet, and the towel placed under the body at night. Wow. I'm experiencing extreme pain in the muscles. I purchased the joint package, but I need more. It doesn't seem to cut it, so it must be the muscles. Can you see what is going on? Wow, that's a lot of sweating. This is from Ellie.
She's got a heart. Yeah, Ellie, do you know where she's from? Because I usually ask for the city or you know, where they're from. Does it say?
It says
so I have the right
Sakai.
person. Where's it? Sakai? Okay.
Sakai. B.
Yeah. So
as in boy.
Just wanted to make sure because the city makes a difference. So I just want to let her know that number one, she has a hormone issue. Okay. So that's that's something that is just happens. She's in her change of life. That does happen. But she's also, when I'm feeling that she has pathogen issues too. Pathogens are just free radicals. Okay. And that also clears, we're talking viruses, bacteria, fungus, worms, and parasites. And that's a common issue that most of us have. Some of ours are more in control or checked than others. So there's a combination. I'm not saying that's everything, but that's definitely a big problem with a lot of people, and her especially, because that's what my soul just told me. So, I think that, taking care of the foundation, this is like foundational clearing of your body, which we don't always talk about, blood cleanse, pathogen cleanse, which are so, if you don't, everybody, I just want you to know something here. If you really don't clear the pathogens in your body, I just want you to know this. This really helps with avoiding really major health issues. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but just to name a few, like HIV, Epstein-Barr virus, and also anthrax or whatever you want to call it. These are serious diseases that have been proven to come just for people who don't even clear the pathogens out of their bodies. So we're just talking about just even pathogen clearing could avoid major health issues. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's going to happen, but why not safeguard ourselves now while we are feeling semi good? Or if you're not feeling good at all, this is going to help you as well. You know what I mean? So either way, we're doing it from different ways. If you're feeling good, this is just going to help you anyway, and things won't compound for the rest of your life. Or if you're feeling heavy and sluggish, this is going to help you as well, and this is going to help you address the major functions of our body that we don't always talk about. So I hope that answers it.
Okay. Thank you. Yes.
My pleasure.
Next question is Frances from Sarnia. She's saying, I have Lyme disease and tick-borne encephalitis and meningitis in the brain. Will this help with my infection, and do I have to use headphones?
That's a good question. I always suggest to people who are not deaf, to please, for a 10-minute activation, these MP3s, if you're just listening to MP3s, I would say all means listen to earbuds or headphones. You don't have to have headphones, but listen to some good, decent quality earbuds. It's worth for you to sit for 10 minutes of your time. I'm not talking an hour to receive these powerful activations, because I imagine everybody here wants to get the most benefit of it, okay? So that's why I'm all about no fluff and bringing you what you need in the less amount of time, because I know we all have busy lives. So that's number one. As far as her is concerned, what was her symptom, mainly her main symptom, Erin, on that?
Let me try to find it because it just got, there are so many coming in. I lost it. And I know there was a tick-borne encephalitis and, here we go, and meningitis in the brain.
Yeah, so by all means, this is going to help with that, especially with the blood-brain. There's one module here, Aaron, that we'll be talking about, the blood-brain barrier upgrade. So absolutely, which blood-brain barrier is it shields toxins, substances, or vaccinations from filtering into the brain, and compounds into the brain. So we're talking that's important, but we're also just talking about a general blood cleanse, okay? Blood cleanse to clear out, just things that would accumulate into bigger issues, you know what I'm saying, like bacteria, fungus, toxins, infections, and solvents, okay? All these things, and I'm not saying that she doesn't have some hereditary stuff, which I'm picking up she does. Well, that's, even if she doesn't want to work with me, the 60-day remote is going to work on that if that's her intention. I usually tell people to pick a few items that you want really an outcome, because that was when the energy goes in from, I call it divine creator, because that's what I really line everybody up to make the changes in your life happen. So I think overall this is a safeguard for her on so many levels, and if she wants to work with me, then that'll be offered as well as an add-on. So that's good.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
And we'll cover it all.
For that now, I have a few questions. I'm just going to combine them. They're basically dental-related questions, teeth, gums, etc., etc. I didn't address those earlier because I figured, I don't think this package is for that, but I figured I should ask you.
Well, let's put it this way. I've had teeth issues in my life. I'm not saying that, it's all going to be accumulated from this, but definitely by keeping our systems clear is going to help. But I also want to let people know that the remote does work on those things as well, the 60-day remote. And, of course, I'm really good as far as helping people clear stagnation in the gums. I'm really, really good. I'm probably one of the few healers in the world who actually could go in and clear TMJ on the spot and clear out any gum, I'd like to call it, it's like almost like accumulation we get in our gums, the swelling and stuff. A lot of people don't even know how to get rid of that. I could do that just by clearing it in minutes. So that's, that's something if they feel they want to work on. I mean, that's what I specialize in. I mean, I can clear any blockage in the body really quickly. So the gums especially is a very hard area. So anybody with TMJ problems, just swelling of the gums, because I had that years ago before I knew I was a healer, before I woke up to know what I could do. I dealt with a lot of that half of my life, okay? So I definitely really I really know how to work with that. Let's put it this way. I'm authentically telling you I can work with that. So with all that said, I think that's covered there too.
That is beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
And all right, so I want to take callers now. It's buzzing with questions. Everybody wants to get a clearing or a scan, and we need to do that on the phone. So please pick a number between 1 and 20 for me. Dawn, if you can give me a number between 1 and 20. No, it's okay. No problem.
I'm sorry. I'm early here. I'm going to say, and I'll let you pick the rest of your. I'm going to say number 1, only because is that the person who's been on the phone the longest? I usually honor that first.
Yes.
Okay, I'll honor number 1. Okay.
All right, 504 area code. You are on.
Hi, is that me?
Hello. It is. What's your name, dear?
I'm Vladana. Thank you very much for putting me on. Thank you, Dawn, for everything you're doing. Thank you, Aaron, for everything you're doing. I'm so happy to have this opportunity.
We're happy to have you too.
Thank you. I'm having some stubborn heart irregularities issue and breathing issue that goes for months now. And as having lots of MP3s from Dawn, I keep using them, and they help me tremendously on daily basis to go on with that, and even through breathing issues and everything. And I still cannot. They still come back, and I cannot regulate that. And doctors cannot really put a finger on anything. My EKGs always come abnormal, but there is nothing to really show the heart disease. It still makes it difficult to walk, and everything is hard to do with such an issue. So breathing is also an issue. So I just wanted to see if you can put some light on it or clear some blocks from me or anything. Thank you so much.
It's Giordano? This is Dawn.
Vladana.
Vladana. Okay. Where do you live? What country?
I live in New Orleans at the moment, yes.
Okay, where are you from originally?
I'm from Serbia originally.
Okay, so you moved here at a young age? And your soul is guiding me to ask this, not just me.
8 years ago.
Okay, so basically, would you say that growing up was not easy for you?
I'm
talking about, I'm talking emotionally.
You got it there. I had a nice growing up, but very strict family, very lots of those kind of. Yeah.
Well, no, you don't have to, we don't know only by your first name, but did you have a voice as a child? Or are you just seen and not heard?
Yes.
Well, your soul is saying that. So a lot of this, I just want to let you know, was there some grieving or anything that happened in your life? Did you have loss or trauma?
Yes.
Your soul is telling me that. So this is what this is all about. You know, my dear, I just want to mention one thing. You're with Aram and you're with Aram's soul family, and you're probably worked with other healers. So I call you on the spiritual fast track. Are you aware of that? You know, you're a little bit more evolved than a lot of people around you. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
So you have to understand right now what's happening on our planet, and I'm just going to tell you, and I'll give you some energy for your lungs. A lot of it has to do with your past. You know, I'm talking about even where you're from, the suppression of their past, of your family lineage. You're like the old soul that kind of carries the family load. Do you know that?
Yes, you told me that when we talked.
Well, I'm telling you it again, and I don't even remember what I told you. That just tells you I work in the moment. Your soul's telling me. So what I'm trying to say is you've just got to be, you know, you're working with it layer by layer, and a lot of us is just like, God, I just want it done now. I understand that. So what you're doing, you are doing the work. It's just you're carrying so much stuff of your family, but you chose to do this when you came in this lifetime. So I just want you to know that you're not a victim, but you chose it. So what I want to do is you're carrying a lot of sadness, okay? So I'm going to clear a little bit. I'm going to help you right now with a little bit of a mini healing. I call these mini healings so I can work with you and, you know, kind of work with everybody as much as I can, okay?
Yes, thank you very much.
All right, so this is for everybody. So I just want to let everyone know, all the listeners, you can choose to receive.
Thank you, Aram. Yeah, just say yes. Just say yes, everybody, if you do, okay? It's a group collective. Okay, so let's go ahead and just move in some light, and I'm just going to clear some of this sadness that wants to come up. So that's why your doctors can't put a finger on it, is because they don't intuitively know that it's not just a physical issue. It's turning into a physical issue, but we're going to clear a lot of it that's coming up to the surface today. So let's go ahead and make some, I'm going to make some sound. My sound is clearing, so when everybody knows me as a sound healer, I'm actually bringing in frequency to clear you out, and anybody else who says yes. So let's do that right now, and just imagine God's light, the creator, God's source, creator above your head, taking this from you, and I'm just facilitating the high vibration to come in. So you ready? So let's do that right now, and receive. So you probably felt that if you're sensitive because you have heavy energy at your crown chakra, and everybody else here, if you feel that, it's good. Yeah. Okay, feel something starting to move up a little. Clearing up in the lungs. A grieving child. I'm putting your inner child in your heart. Let's receive it come in. Okay, clearing out through your lungs right now. Are you feeling some movement moving up, by the way?
Yes, in my chest.
It's coming out. So just let it come up. Just have the heavy energy. We're talking about blockage and stagnation today, so you're on the right call. God's putting it, I like to put the Creator's hand on your heart to show you love. Bringing the love of who you are in your heart. Bringing the healing that you need for your highest will and good. Clearing your neck and shoulders, your spine. we've got to ground you. Okay, take a deep breath. How's that feel? Or starting to feel, I should say.
Amazing. It was. I was skipping beats in the heart all the time, but now I can like take a full breath.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I just want to say to everyone that last year I had a one-to-one with you, and that was the best experience of my life, really. And it cleared so much of that time issues that I had with my health. And in general, it was so amazing that it's hard even to explain how I was a different person from that day from many ways. So I can always recommend you, and I think you're amazing.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm humbly grateful. I'm not in my ego, so it's all God working through me. So
thank
you so much.
Love you for that.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm humbly grateful.
Thank you, and I agree with you. We agree with you. Thank you, my dear. Yes, we all absolutely love Dawn, and we are all at FHT Day. We are all huge fans. Let's move on. Give me another number, please, Dawn.
Oh, I'm gonna let you pick it, Iram. I'll leave it to you. Whatever you feel.
All right, let's go with number 7, 614 area code. You are on. Oh, I'm sorry. It is 613 actually. 613. You are unmuted.
Hi, is that me?
Hi. Yes. So what's your name, dear?
Callie.
Hi, Callie.
C-A-L-I.
What's going on?
Hi. What's going on? Couple related things. First is I've got an upcoming biopsy to see if there's cancer in my left breast. And the second thing is I've been working for quite some time on regenerating my right breast and all the muscle, tissue, lymph glands that were involved with the mastectomy.
Yeah. Well, it's a little bit different from our call today, but I'm happy to bring in high vibrational healing to you. And that miracles happen. I mean, I can just say it can happen instantaneously. Do you know that? If you're ready for it. So what I'd like to do is Yeah. Well, I bless you for what you've been through. My full compassion to you, and thank you for being here on the call. It's no coincidence that Aaron picked you. So, have you worked with healers before? Are you familiar with energy work, Kelly?
Yes, I do light language.
Okay. Yeah. Well, make sure this is okay. Do you mind if I tune into your soul? Because your soul's talking to me. Do you mind if I give you some information?
Please do. Yes.
Yeah. Please. Just Kelly. You're an old soul too. Okay. You know that. But the thing is, you do need to start keeping stronger boundaries with people because people are draining you. It includes clients or whoever else, and your soul's really not playing the game anymore. In some ways, you're ready to upgrade, and it's really not your job to take the weight of the world on your shoulders. Do you understand? Because that could actually knock you down. I've learned as a healer that we could bring the light, but God is the one to save people. You understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably what you're adjusting. So you're just kind of upgrading your subconscious, unconscious to stop doing it because you know that you're doing it, right? So I'm just kind of a stranger telling you that your soul's asking for stronger boundaries in a loving way, okay? Please don't get me wrong, in a loving way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all drain you.
With health issues. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's not helping you either heal because your body right now, your soul is telling your body is trying to heal itself. Our bodies are magnificent, everybody. Mm-hmm. But your body's having trouble doing it in some ways because your systems are being drained. So let's I'll just do a little clearing and some cord. I'd like to call it clearing. I don't like to say cord cutting, but that's for anybody on the call too that might have some people that are maybe that your people are draining you, and we can just clear these cords so you can actually feel more alive and more of yourself. Does that sound good?
Yes, wonderful.
Okay, so let's bring in some light, and I'll bring some light into your breast area. Okay, some high frequency. So let's do that right now, Kelly. We're going to bring in some light, and anybody else here who is feeling kind of dragged down with other people, maybe I call it riding off your coattails or taking your energy. We're going to clear that now. So let's do it. Ready?
Yes.
Let's begin, Kelly, right now. Got heavy energy there. Did you feel that? A big pop? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let it go. I call it the COVID morphic field. It's on the planet. It's surrounding the planet, and a lot of sensitive souls are feeling it. So I'm clearing everybody with that. Including yourself, Kelly. Bringing the grief. You got the heavy energy. Clearing some load of the family on your breast. You know, ancestral energy. So releasing. Can you feel something in your breast right now, balancing? Because I'm working on it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just receive your highest good. I'm going to clear these cords, connections of you people taking your energy. So this is for anybody else on the call too that's draining you. I want you to see if you can feel this disconnection. You ready? Let's do it now. Tell me if you feel this release. Coming up. Yep, you're definitely coughing it. Let it come up. Got some water there? You need to drink some water. Okay, I'm clearing your stomach right now. These are a lot of your cords are in your stomach from your clients. I learned this early on being a healer that you just can't have that happen, or you can't be a true healer. You know, 100% healing capacity. Okay, keep clearing. Could you feel this releasing from your stomach, Kelly? Okay, you're speaking light language. I don't understand that.
Yeah,
okay,
no,
light language is from another planet, so I don't understand that. But I'm clearing your stomach, okay?
It's clearing from my entire body.
Okay, good. Let me clear it.
I can feel it everywhere.
Yeah, just breathe and let it go. This is your time for you to receive. Bringing the light to your feet so you can be grounded to planet Earth because you're not really grounded. So light of your highest vibration of light is coming in to your feet too. You're centered, stabilized on planet Earth in your physical body here and now. Living this existence in your physical reality for your highest will and good. Because I want you to take a deep breath, Kelly. I work so beyond the mind. I'm working beyond the third dimension. I actually go beyond the fifth dimension when I work. But can you feel a big shift happening? You are a healer, so in some ways. So can you feel that there's a lot happening? I'm not in the breast area as well. I just cleared these cords off you.
My entire body feels lighter and clearer, more translucent in a way.
Yeah,
translucent is the word that's coming in.
Well, you're on the right call. We're talking about sludge. We're talking about sludge in the system, right? That's what the call's about today. So you're part of, you know, your sludge is a little different, but it is sludge. It's heavy energy and blockage. Now, I did clear the energy connections, like I call it feeding tubes, that you had in your stomach. Can you feel around your stomach that there's like maybe some life happening there? It was almost like you were lifeless, like no gurgling.
Well, actually, that whole torso area has, I'm lying on my back, it's gone lower. It's physically gone lower, yeah.
Well, I mean, can you feel there's a lightness happening there because it was heavy before?
I'm not feeling anything in that area, which is wonderful.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, well, everybody's got a different perception, but the bottom line is this, Kelly. You do have some issues with ancestral energy affecting your breast. So, you know, all I can say is if you do decide to go with us, the 60-day remote would be a very good support for you. But also, you know, a session. But if you want to work with me ever, but I just think right now you just need to receive this activation because it's a gift from Divine Creator, but of course myself, and let this kind of really come in because I really grounded you. Do you feel that you weren't really grounded before, and that's so important. You're so once you're really grounded in your body, not up in the stars in this lifetime. A lot of healers like to do that. It's about bringing heaven to earth. Okay, I always believe being a healer is bringing your gift to earth because that's really how we could be 100% full capacity. Do you know what I'm saying? In our bodies. Okay.
Yes.
And that's really important to be a healer, not just floating out in the stars. It doesn't really help anybody. Okay. So I learned that first on that you have to be in your body to help people. So I just want to say, enjoy this energy, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, you're grounded.
Beautiful.
You're grounded.
Yes, I can feel this.
But just know that your grounding is really important. Because it's really need to keep work on the grounding too. But Kelly, thank you so much for being here, and I hope other people on the call got the energy as well.
Good luck, my dear.
Thank you so much.
Now,
this has been.
You're welcome, my dear. Just want to remind everybody we do have. Thank you. We do have a great group process as well. We're going to do that later. But I want to go ahead and take some more callers. This is so helpful because since these clearings work for everybody, you know, our callers are bringing up some great issues that are probably pertaining to everybody right now. So, you want me to pick a number, or do you want to do it?
Yeah, That's fine, Aaron. I just usually like to pick number one, but after that, it's up to you. You're picking good ones.
Okay. Well, there's an international number, so I want to go ahead and pick them too because they're getting charged for this call. All right, 467. The 46 is probably the country code, and then 708. You're on.
Hello?
Hi, who's this?
Hi, am I on? Well,
Yes, you are. What's your name, dear?
amazing. My name is Eva, and I live in
Ava,
Stockholm.
where are you calling from?
Stockholm, Sweden.
Oh, hello. Welcome. What's your question, dear?
I suffer from fatigue, low energy, insomnia, depression, you name it. I've been working I've been working with Dawn's, with your things, your MP3s and some remote healing for the past 6 weeks. And but not so much effect yet, but I think it's probably something.
Yeah. How long has this been going on? How long has this been going on for you, this low energy and fatigue?
For ages, years and years. And then I have good periods sometimes. And then so it's ups and downs. At the moment, it's a down.
Do you have a big family you come from, or are you connected to a husband?
My husband is here.
Well, nothing personal. Nothing personal. I speak truth. So whatever you do with it is your free will. But your soul says you're actually another person who's being a lot of drainage. Are you worried that people kind of siphon off your energy? Do you do anything to kind of create some boundaries around yourself? It's not 100%, but it is family related from you. So I don't know if you're connected with anybody from your past. Could be from someone who's with you now. It's a combination thing that's been going on for quite a long time. Because you're like an earth, I call it like an earth angel. You just kind of like to take care of others. Are you aware of that? You're maybe not totally conscious of it, but you do that unconsciously. Take on people's loads, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm bringing it to your consciousness.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. This is why I'm talking. I work with nurses and doctors too. I work with a lot of people. A lot of times when we're in service, like you said, you're a counselor. A lot of times, if you notice, your clients walk away feeling great, but a lot of times you're taking on their heavy load, so maybe you don't feel so great after they leave, but they feel great. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing.
That happens a lot. Okay, so what I want to do is clear you, but I do highly recommend creating some bubble of light around yourself every day, so you're aware of that. You're kind of doing it unconsciously, but I'm just bringing it to your consciousness. I'm not saying it's all that, but I do see a lot of your. You're just kind of like walking. Well, then you're on the perfect call. Any type of stagnation, blockage, or sludge in your system. That's what I'm seeing. But also, you're such an old soul, and I actually do see that you've taken on a lot of the family stuff too. So, is a lot of your family alive or not?
My parents not.
Okay.
But I have 2 children. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a sister I don't speak to at the moment.
Yeah. Probably a lot of negativity on you with that. So I'm going to clear some of that psychic attack. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because it's a lot of negativity on you. I was trying to figure out where that was coming from. Okay, so let's do some clearing. You ready, Ava? I just want you to know that sometimes, I want you to know that the remote healing is working for you, but you're so bombarded with heavy stuff that sometimes it just takes a little bit of time to kind of ease itself out. You are starting to feel lighter, but it's maybe not happening as fast as you want it to because you've been so compounded with this stuff for so many years. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm going to give you a little boost here, okay?
Thank you.
And I'm going to give you a big boost, actually, because I'm going to clear this energy off you. That's these cords on you, so I'm going to clear them. So you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's do it now, Eva. Ava, right, Ava?
Yep.
Let's go ahead and begin some sound clearing, and this is for anybody else that's feeling fatigued and low energy on the call. So let's go ahead and begin right now. Ready? Let's begin. Just receive right now. I'm doing a lot of loud sounds today because a lot of people have heavy energy at their head. That's when I do that. Did you feel that release, by the way, Ava? right at your head. It depends on how you feel. If you're not a person who feels, then you're going to feel this gradually within a couple of days. But most people do feel right away. Just let it release. Cut the energies off you. Energy connections. Cords. Anybody siphoning your energy? It's releasing. Now, do you feel this coming out of your stomach? I'm releasing this energy out of your stomach as well. Do you feel that? Releasing up into the light above your head to the divine creator. Let it go. Doing a good power wash of energy through you, clearing this fatigue out of you. A lot of the fatigue came in this lifetime when you were born. I don't know if you know that. From your birth. From your birth. You might have picked it up from your mom. I don't know, but it's leaving. Clearing your neck, shoulders, spine. All the energy is flowing up. Just keep breathing. Allow it to leave. You're getting a good clearing. Grounding as well. Grounding your energy. Okay, take a deep breath and tell me if you're aware of anything starting to happen, because I work so beyond the mind. Sometimes it takes a few minutes for your body to catch up, okay? Your physical body is the slowest part of us, you know?
It was like my body made like a jump when you went to the spine. You said something. You did something with the spine, and it was like a jerk.
Yeah. Well, you had. We're talking about. We'll be talking about nerves later, but I just cleared a lot of the nerves around your spine that were corroded. Like sludge. Have you ever taken pharmaceuticals? Or I imagine you've probably taken vaccines in the past, right? Or maybe even recently. I'm not saying that's from it all, but it's accumulation. I don't know if you've taken, I'm just giving you an example of a penicillin. I mean, who hasn't taken that? I've taken it as a kid. Just accumulation of things in your spine. Okay, so I cleared those nerves as well. So that's what we're doing. You know, it's also helping your body with the corrosion. You know, of just things that are accumulating. So yours is kind of a combination thing. You know, not everybody's situation is going to be the same. Yours is not cookie cutter by any means, because you have a lot of drain from you from others as well. So I just did a very good clearing on you, and I don't know if you're aware of it, but it's lightening up a lot, you know, and it's going to continue beyond me working with you. So please drink some water for a few days, especially today, because you're going to be doing some detox, okay, in a good way.
Yeah.
Can you feel a little bit of sense of something happening or lighter? I mean, I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but I just want to see if you could feel it, because it's really powerful.
Yeah, I definitely feel lighter. Like I feel a little bubbly, giggly.
Oh, well, I just connected you with your soul.
Wow,
so that's the bubbliness. Your soul is in the body. Your soul is happy to be home in your body. So that's a gift right there. That's called a soul activation.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
All
beautiful.
right, my dear. Thank you.
Oh,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Best of luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
All
beautiful.
Right. So I know we have a lot of callers still waiting, and what we want to do now is talk about Dawn's package. When we come back, we will do more calls, and the group clearing is also going to be done. So without further ado, let's go ahead and look at this really awesome offer from Dawn, which is Vital Body Function Restoration. Permanently upgrade the health of your body, and limited time offer. Add up to 2 family members to Dawn's remote healing offer for free. This is at orderjoy2020.com/Dawn22, or press the offer button or link. All right, Dawn, over to you, my dear.
Okay, thank you, Erin. Okay, so again, I'd like to emphasize anybody, I think all of us have taken pharmaceutical drugs in the past, and I like to call this vaccine buildup. This is really going to help as well. Really, I've had a lot of different callers today, so I like to call it sludge in your system. This is really going to help with that. Any kind of like, it's just accumulation of years. You know, a lot of times we don't see things right away, and then all of a sudden they kind of hit us. So this is really going to help safeguard our bodies for the rest of our life. This is really going to help your body, everybody. That, you know, if we don't really clear the sludge or the heavy buildup in our body, it could really, you know, this is really going to help with major health issues or problems that you might have in the future. and really, reality of it is it's going to really help your organs to function more properly, okay? And function at the highest divine order without, like I said, without really doing this can actually cause malfunctioning. So this is really going to help safeguard you for the rest of your life. This is essential, everybody, to have these clearings. I really am very passionate about this because I know I'm a healer that works on myself constantly, and this is something I use almost not all of these every day, but a lot of them almost every day. So, like, for instance, the blood cleanse, depending on how you're feeling, blood cleanse is really great, the first one, which is really great for people who are fatigued. I'm not saying you need to do it every day. I would say at least do this once a week, okay? And this is really going to help, again, with clearing out major things in your body, everybody. This is in your blood, okay? We have to keep our blood cleared. So we're talking about, clearing fungus, bacteria out of your blood. This is major, everybody. Everybody has this. Toxins, infections, and includes solvents. We're talking just the environmental solvents. I mean, I used to be around Windex for years as a kid. That was just around me all the time, and I had a lot of buildup of solvents in my body. I had no idea that why I was feeling sluggish, and then I realized when I knew how to work with myself, wow, I had a lot of solvents, which was caused from a lot of things I was around, like paints, and all kinds of chemicals that we could be really surrounded around, just normally, not even thinking about it. And this also includes, just to give you an example, I actually, anybody who has a brand new house, a lot of that scent that comes from the new smell of the house is actually not really even always healthy for your body. So this is going to help your body too. Is if you're around new smells in your house and maybe have a brand new house, this is really good for keeping your body cleared. Okay, so there's a lot of different instances that this is going to help you for the rest of your life, everybody. Number two, we're just going to go through some key points for each one. Number two is lymphatic cleanse, which is so important. Your lymphatic system of your body. We need to keep it clear. This causes a lot of people who have lymphatic blockage. A lot of times people just feel really heavy in their bodies, or they feel bloated. Okay, so by keeping your lymphatics clear, it really allows people to even and I know just from my own self, I feel like I lose weight when I do this one because it really keeps your system up to date, so up to snuff, and just keeps everything moving. So this is going to help with clearing stagnation, everybody. This is also really important, is clearing really energizing the lymphatic system. Okay, we need to do that. And your lymphatics are really important to keep your body healthy. So this is going to really regenerate your bone marrow in your body, everybody. It's going to help regenerate the thymus gland. I'm just going to kind of name these off. Regenerating your lymph nodes in your body. This is what also helps with the blood lymph cleanse, regenerating the spleen, regenerating your tonsils, and really just regenerating and cleansing your mucous membranes of our body. Okay, it's really important. And just regenerating your right and left lymphatic ducts. So this is really getting a little bit more technical, but this is all part of just the full system cleanse and really keeping us healthy. Okay, so that's a really important one. Number 1 and 2, very, very important to have that in your life, okay, for the rest of your life. These are MP3s you'll have for the rest of your life. Item 3 is restore chi. Okay, this is called the flow of energy through your body. This is going to really help, and I'm good with this, and I put these energies into these MP3s, really helping you clear stagnation through your entire body, everybody. A lot of people are feeling that right after the shot and the vaccine, and also the booster. This is and anything else that's happening, like maybe you're on heavy pharmaceuticals. This is going to help stagnation through your entire body. It's really going to help, again, really energize your major organ systems of your body, which is so important. We're going to energize the brain. We're going to energize the heart. We're going to energize the lungs. We're going to energize the liver and the kidneys, everybody. These are your major organs of your body, and I go through each one in this MP3. So very, very good, very, very powerful module, and not very long to listen to. So if you got very little time, you'll love my modules. Okay, item number 4 is Meridian Balance. These are the energy pathways to your body, okay? Most important to keep the meridians clear. This is going to rebalance all your meridians in your body, clearing any blockage in the way of your meridian flow, okay? Because a lot of the callers say I saw a lot of blockages in the meridians that I cleared, okay? We're going to connect all the channels in your energetic body for more flow of life force energy flowing through you, so you're not so fatigued, okay? Because we had this caller with fatigue. That's going to help with that. I like to say bringing in the highest vibration of God light healing to accelerate your healing, because that's what I do. I just bring in the highest vibration of light from God. So that's really all in this very important one, which is number 4, Meridian Balance. And this is, like I said, something you could do at least once a week, okay? You don't have to do them every day, but at least once a week. Now, this number 5 is really important. I didn't really mention it, but I named all the major nerves of the body. And what I found throughout the years of working on myself, but also my clients, and also recently with the COVID vaccine, is there's a lot of corrosion on our nerves, which are really causing, some ways, our nerves not to function or kind of malfunction in some ways. And this is really going to help with the corrosion of our nerves. You know, this could be long-term corrosion, but this also could be recent corrosion just from our bodies not being able to detox whatever it needs to be detoxed out of synthetic chemicals that are entering our bodies, either from pharmaceutical drugs or vaccines or, you know, whatever else you have with the vaccine. Okay, and also the third booster. So this is going to, I just named all the meridians in our, all the nerves in the body, which are the major nerves, which need to keep them cleared, everybody. So, you know, just know that by doing this one, at least, you know, I would say this one maybe, you know, once every couple weeks, you know, maybe if you have a really big problem with your nerves, you want to listen to it maybe once, and then you listen to it every couple of days until you feel a difference, and then maybe go to once a week and then maybe once a month. But this is really important for the rest of your life, and I think nerve restoration is really important because if our nerves aren't always functioning, we could feel fatigue too. If they're corroded or they have stagnation or blockage, I call it just sludge on them. Sludge is my best word of just like just synthetic chemicals just accumulating there. So that's a very important one for number 5. And we're going to jump up to the blood-brain barrier upgrade, which is very important. This module really strengthens everybody the shields from toxic substances, which includes the vaccines and any harmful anything that's harmful to enter the body. Is going to help strengthen the shield, so including vaccines and from entering. We're just call it. It's just going to help shield it from anything entering that's not your highest good into your blood and filtering any harmful compounds from your brain. This is basically very important module. Most people don't talk about the blood-brain barrier. So tongue twister for me, blood-brain barrier upgrade. Don't talk about how important this is. Okay, this is a complete blood-brain barrier renewal for you. So this is probably, you know, once a week or so, once a month, but so essential to have in your life, okay? And it's a very strong, powerful activation, okay? So it names all the major nerves of your body in that one for number 5, and then we did number 6 too, the blood-brain barrier. So I'm losing myself here. Blood-brain barrier, we just did that one. Sorry, I'm coming to earth, everybody. Believe me. Okay, so let's keep going here. Number 7. We're at number 7, everybody. Cerebral spinal fluid restoration. Okay. We're talking about the cerebral spinal fluid, okay? It's a fluid that goes through the central nervous system, everybody. That could also get stopped up with vaccines, and especially the people who have taken like 3 vaccines right now. It's really causing a lot of stagnation to my clients. I've been working on this with a lot of my clients coming to me recently, just clearing a lot of this. So this is something you can have in an MP3 to help you. So you don't have to work with them. You can actually just listen to this. Energize the fluid through the central nervous system, okay? Freeing the fluid through your brain and spinal cord, your ventricles, and really the space throughout your spinal cord and central canal, okay? So that's really important of your cerebral spinal fluid restoration. This is also going to cushion your brain and spinal cord, okay, everybody? Removing any metabolic waste out of the fluid of your brain, okay? That's really, really important here. I had a caller earlier that mentioned about the brain, so this is going to help her as far as that, with any kind of waste or anything that's not supposed to be there. This is really going to balance the negative and positive ions within your brain as well. So that's a powerful one, everybody. Again, very essential for the rest of your life. I can't highly emphasize on it more. Okay, so let's jump up to number 8, which is pathogen cleansing. I call it clearing cleansing. And this is what I was mentioning before with the pathogens. You know, we're talking about really nipping it in the butt, really, in some ways, of clearing these things before they become a health issue. And it includes, you know, some people here have fatigue. It could be Epstein-Barr. This is also going to help with really making sure that you don't get those kind of viruses, which could be actually very bad for your body. So this is clearing any bacteria, clearing all viruses. It's going to go into clear all viruses, clearing bacteria, fungus, protozoa, and also worms and parasites. And that's pathogen cleansing. I mean, everybody has a certain number of that in your body. Sometimes things just get a little bit out of hand. So this is going to keep your body, you know, functioning at the highest level. So pathogen clearing, and that's also going to help pathogen clearing, by the way, if you have allergies, okay? A lot of people have runny nose and stuff. I just know that just clearing my pathogens, you know, sometimes we have environmental allergies too, and some people just have it all the time. This is really going to help with you with that as well. So this is really something to have that is really powerful for the rest of your life. And then I just want to mention, I did put in, beyond having the extra 30-day bonus for the remote, which I'll mention in a minute, you get the bonus MP3, which is actually another bonus, called the Haraline Alignment, which is really important to really balance I call it the vertical electrical current that stretches from above the crown of your head through the center of your body. I do that with all my clients, but I wanted you to have this for yourself. You can listen to this every once in a while. And this really goes down to the core of the earth with this electrical current of the Hara line. This is your main power line, everybody, of your body. And keeping it flowing and clearing, which I did, and it really is powerful, this activation. This creates more flow in your life and also helps for more good to happen, so you can manifest better things to happen, all kinds of good flowing things, being more aligned into the, I call it the abundance of the universe, and being more connected to the divine creator itself. So I just put that in because I think it's really important to be really connected as well and feeling that connection with the divine yourself, okay? And this is my gift to you as well. Okay, so we also have an add-on, a couple add-ons, as Erin mentioned. You get 2 free, you get a 30-day remote, then today you're getting an extra bonus of, if you sign up today, I don't know how long it's for, but you get an extra 30 days, which is 60 days total for the person who purchases the program. But we're also, I just felt to do this, and of course with my heart, to offer 2 free family members, if you have them and you want to add them free, into the 60-day remote. You're welcome to do that today for a limited time, as Erin has mentioned. So that's just part of the a bonus that you're getting to add your family members that you might be concerned about their health and well-being, that you can add their name, okay? Hopefully you get consent from them. I usually like to say consent is always good to say, hey, I'm going to put you on a remote list. Is that okay? That would be great, okay? If you could ask them. Okay, so that's another one. We also have another add-on, and this is really important I want to mention before we give this back to Erin. If you do an add-on, there's a power session with me. It's an add-on, but it's an add-on, but it's for people who feel like they need an extra boost. Okay, my personal sessions are. I mean, you hear me working with the callers here. I work 2 minutes and I get breakthroughs. So can you imagine a 25-minute power session? You're going to get that as an add-on bonus, just add-on if you want to at the end. If you want to have a session with me, and I can help you work on any issues that are going on in your life. I can work on anything. So. Whatever it is, health related, if you want to work on money issues, I'll work on whatever you want, okay? So it's your free time, 25 minutes, totally open to whatever you want to work on. Powerful, life-changing session with me if you choose to have that. Otherwise, you don't have to. You still get a powerful package just with the MP3s and, like I said, the 60-day remote and also the free family members that you can add to the remote as well. So I'm really excited about this, and I come to you today with a full heart of just wanting to help everybody. And really my goal is to help everybody stay healthy for the rest of your life. That's really my goal as a healer, and I want to make it in the most easy way. So thank you. I just want to say thank you for listening to me, and Erin, thank you for allowing me to share my offer today.
Well, thank you so much for explaining it in such detail. I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, please send them on the webcast. Now these are questions regarding this package, if this will work for you, or if there's anything that Dawn and I missed. I have also lowered all hands right now. Please only raise your hands if you have a question related to the package where, you're wondering if your condition can be helped with this package. We have very little time left, and I know Dawn has a hard stop. She has another appointment. So I just want to make sure that we address all those questions. Otherwise, we're going to go into a group clearing as quickly as we can. We just have one caller, so let me go ahead and unmute you. 231 area code, you're on, dear.
Hi, I apologize. This is not about a package, but I am not in my body, and I'm not sure where I'm at, and I'm freaking out right now.
Oh,
my body
you're on the right.
Somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I heard another.
It's on.
Hello?
I can help her. Do you want me to go right into it, Erin?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna.
But very quick.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Okay, let me do a quick activation. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Destiny.
Okay, have we worked together before? You sound familiar to me.
Yes.
Did I help you in the past?
yes, you have. Yes, you are.
Okay, I imagine you're here for a reason. Okay, all right, just wanted to make sure. Otherwise, I wouldn't think you'd be here. Okay, let's just bring in some light. You are not grounded, but let's go ahead and just ground you. And anybody else here who says yes will be grounded as well. And this is also the Hara line alignment that I just mentioned as a bonus. It's about bringing more of your energy into planet Earth. So you ready? You're gonna get it. You're gonna get a. Okay, let's just receive this, and I can do this pretty quickly. Just let the energy come in and receive. You okay, Destiny? I hear you over there receiving, but I just want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay, good. Just receive this. So you feel that? It's calming your inner child down. For some reason, your inner child was not peaceful.
Oh, like through my hips. My hips.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, just
sore.
let it come in. Well, you got a lot of things, other things going on. I'm just bringing in energy, okay? So just receive it.
Thank you.
We're letting the Creator come in, okay? That knows you beyond anybody. That actually created you. Are you crying?
Yeah.
Okay, you're releasing some emotion right now, so let the emotion release. You got some deep trauma coming up. And I'm just bringing the light to your hearts right now, and that's why you're crying, because it's an activation back to the divine creator, a connection that you didn't have. Okay, there's a lot happening here beyond my mind, my words, but let's just take a deep breath and tell me what you're starting to feel. You should feel a lot more ease coming in right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling more in my body, but it's like the right side of my body. It feels like I don't feel fully in the right side.
Well, you are. It's coming in. Okay, so your mind is wanting it to be one way, and you got to receive it in the way that's your highest good. You see where our minds like to come in and dictate everything?
Yeah.
Because it's beyond the mind, and I'm working. I'm working with your highest will and good. Okay, it's balancing right now, so it is balancing. You just got to give it a second. Is it working now? Because part of you is blocked. You know. Now, look, just remember something. This is a mini healing. I just did a miraculous thing with you in just 2 minutes. I just brought in more light, calmed your inner child down, cleared some trauma off you, brought your light to your feet, and actually brought your soul in the body in like 1 minute. So what I'm trying to say is you've got to understand that the energy of light of God will come in beyond the mind, but our minds sometimes can block things, you know. Our minds are nothing wrong with our minds, but our minds just sometimes want to figure everything out, and the divine plan cannot always be figured out. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell you it's your highest will and good happening here. Do you feel that? You're totally calmed down.
I actually can't find it anymore. So hopefully that did bring you back into your body. Well, crying, feeling the emotions, that's a big, huge sign that you are back in your body.
Yeah.
And a lot of times we want to be in our body because we don't want to feel the feelings. And it's so important to feel. So just a quick question on the webcast again. People are still wondering how to add the additional family members. The instructions will be given to you in the email. Please check your spam folders if you haven't received it, and you can always just email customer support, okay, and they'll help you with that. We don't have a lot of time left on, and we promised a really awesome group clearing, which is DNA upgrade activation for perfect health. So I'm going to mute myself.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. And I want everybody to know that this is a powerful activation, though it's short. This is really going to help everybody unlock your body, your own body's healing power, okay? This is really important today because, again, we're living in a time where we don't know what's going to be thrown at us. So this is really going to unlock your body's healing power and upgrade, and which is going to upgrade your DNA so you can up your resilience, okay, against any future variants or whatever comes your way, okay? Your body will be able to adapt better and handle it, okay? That's really important right now to have this. So this is going to be our activation right now. So I want everybody to just, I'm going to bring in light for everybody, and this light's going to go ahead and activate you on all levels of your DNA. It's really going to upgrade you, okay, everybody? So I want everybody to know that that's what's happening. I want you to allow the highest will and good, just say yes to God Creator, to come into my silence of my voice, which is really the activator, bringing in the light to you. And just let the energy just come through, and whatever it needs to activate. You might feel emotion like Destiny, but you might just feel happy-go-lucky, you know, whatever it is. You might just feel relieved. Okay, so whatever it is, just know that's what's meant to happen. So let's put our focus right at the top of our head as I start the group process, and then I'm going to bring in the light, and it's going to upgrade your DNA. And the energy of light is going to come down to your feet at the end because it needs to ground everybody as well with this activation. And then, of course, drink extra water after the activation for a few days because your body will be doing some adjustments. Well, I don't know. Everybody's going to be different. So most people might feel more energized, but some people might have some energy come up and they might feel a little tired. But either way, it's all about the activation, serving your highest good. I don't do anything unless it's the highest good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start everybody at the top of our head and just imagine energy of light. Just going to kind of clear the layer off, and then I'm going to bring in more light through the Divine Creator, through all the chakras, all the channels and levels above your head to your body. So let's do that right now. Let's begin at the top of your head. Let the energy, it's kind of clearing up the stagnation energy up there, the COVID energy. I call it the morphic field. Clearing it out for everybody. I want you to imagine the light coming in from your crown chakra. I'm going to talk you through it first and then bring in the light. It's going to come through your crown chakra. It's going to permeate through through your head, from the front of you to the back of you. It's going to go through your chest, your back. I'm just talking you through right now until I start making this sound. Through all your organs, it's going to upgrade all your DNA, okay? So it needs up to where it needs to be in this present moment, this time and age that we're living on Earth in our physical bodies, going down your feet. It's going to be going down your hara line, down your feet, down to the center of Mother Earth. And we're going to be that beautiful white divine grounding cord as I'm making these sounds. So just let the energy drink in whatever needs to be happening here. And you might feel some releasing, and you might feel something that you're not aware of, but just know that it's going to be high vibrational energy happening. So let's do that now. It's going to be swirling in, white swirls through your crown chakra, through your whole body. Just receive and just say yes. Okay, let's begin the activation right now of the DNA upgrade. Let the light come down your feet. It's going down your higher line. It's updating all your cells as well, upgrading your cells and your DNA. Bringing youth frequencies in you as well. Renewal, anti-aging. Powerful energy coming in. Okay, this is kind of powerful energy today, so you might feel a little jolty, but that's okay. This is called high-frequency life force energy coming in from the Creator. When everybody just close their eyes for a minute and take a deep breath, and exhaling it out easy and effortless on the out-breath. Let's take another breath of white light into our belly, everybody, with our eyes closed, and exhaling it out easy and effortless on the out-breath. So just feel around your body, everybody, a tingling sensation that might be happening through your arms, all the way down through your legs. And it might be tingling down your feet. Just become aware of your feet, everybody, right now, and see if you could feel some heat or some coolness or some tingling happening. This is called your vital, high-frequency life force energy, your higher self coming in. And I just upgraded. You might feel a little lighter or just something happening to your all your chest and your body, because I just did a DNA upgrade. And I also brought in some really anti-aging frequencies as a bonus for everybody today, just as my gift to you. So that's going to help, a lot of people who feel those activations with the DNA and the anti-aging, a lot of times we just start feeling more lighter in our face. Okay, we can just kind of feel it through our being. And that's going to work with you all day long, this activation. So, give yourself a little time after the activation, everybody, to get your mind too busy if you have to go to work, but also be careful driving, because this might alter you a little bit. So just use your highest will, your good, just thoughts and what you need to do for yourself. Just know this could make you a little bit altered for right now, for just a little bit. And I just grounded everybody, so you should be good. So enjoy that activation. It's deep, it's powerful, and just allow it to work beyond this short time together. And Aaron, thank you for allowing me to share my DNA activation today.
That was just amazing. That was really, really amazing energy. Thank you so much. Oh, that's beautiful and powerful energy. Wow. So I want to just remind everybody this bonus is only for the next 48 hours. So go ahead, jump in, take advantage, add family members. And for any questions, please email customer support. We always look at the email stamp time date, the timestamp. So if you miss out, as long as your email was received during that time, we will honor it. All right. Wilma said, oh, thank you, Wilma. She said, happy Valentine's to you and your daughters. And she said, can you ask Dawn if this DNA upgrade group clearing is permanent? In other words, is it like a reset?
It is. It is a reset, but I want everybody to know it's for your highest will and good, because everybody's going to have a little bit different receiving it for whatever they're needing. So it is a reset, absolutely. And it's also just invigorating to feel that, because if you really felt that energy was really high vibe, and it came in that way today. Sometimes it's a little not so, it was a beautiful force that came through to really help people reset, but also to get this, clear some of the stagnation out of you. That's why it was like that. So it was really here for everybody's highest will and good.
Yeah, I already feel it. I still feel it moving up towards my head, and I'm going to go drink a lot of water and lie down for a bit. Thank you, Dawn. That was really powerful, and I want to thank all of the listeners for being with us here today. Thank you so much, and thank you to those of you that purchased the package and added additional people. We need to spread this to as many people as we can, so thank you for that as well. Lots of love to everybody. Take care, and you too, Dawn. Bye-bye for now.
Oh, bless you, Erin. Thank you, everybody. Blessings. Thank you for being here, everybody.